Looks good. How we doing over here? Also looking good. How we doing? We're looking good over here. And we need to get the chat up. What we got? This one looks good. And we do that. Making sure the chat's working. You know what? I think it probably just is working. Let's go ahead and minimize out of that. And, well, we know what it is. I said I'd be back in a couple days for more Balatro. We did a couple days of other roguelikes. They were fun, they were good, they were great. Now we're back at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this game going. And we can start collecting stickers on decks of choice. Now, what deck will I be running? An excellent question. Me? So if we're running gold deck, or gold stake rather, we can kinda maybe we do like a ghost deck kind of deal, or a checkered deck. Start with a hex. Ghost is pretty good. Let's start with a ghost deck. And skip the investment tag because, of course. 65432. Let's keep the 2 clubs. Shouldn't really matter as long as we find the clubs. Now, don't want to speak too soon here. Is this good enough? That's what, 30 points, so 60 times 4 is not good enough. You cannot trick me into playing a hand that will not win. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna be skipping for an awful lot of negative tags. Purple seal sounds nifty. Let's see if a buffoon pack has anything good. We can make a rough gem with hex work, I would say. I don't think that's too bad. That's enough points. Let's go ahead and take the medium. Diamonds are debuffed. Well, I didn't get a whole lot of use out of that this round, did I? Well, if we're gonna discard this, might as well work it up. Hierophant. Drew a full house. That'll probably do the trick. Baba Booey. This is an excellent econ joker to have early, so let's just kind of hold on to that. 2 pairs. I'll take some pants. I love pants. I wear them every day. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little test message to make sure this is working. Okay, it's good. Yeah, let's just play them out. I want to play some diamonds. This might actually win. That would be unfortunate. I mean, not that unfortunate, but a little bit. Nope, not a winner. Awesome. Keep the 8. Okay, we got a 4th diamond. I don't know. Let's see if we can get the flush working. I'll keep the 7 for a 2 pair potentially. There we go. We didn't get the diamond, but we got the 2 pair for the pants. The pants will be scaling. And we still get to play more diamonds. Pair of sixes, I guess will do. Making very good money with that. And since we played against the window, we can actually just kind of lean into this. And the star is there. Let's go. Help you, you have violent hiccups. Well, how I deal with hiccups is and I'm not joking here, actually, I just convince myself that hiccups don't exist. Which is, like, a weird thing to say, but, like legitimately, you have to just stop focusing on them and pretend like they aren't real. Yeah, let's star some clubs. At least that's how I do it. I'll take a showman just because I got nothing better to take. Reroll. Oh, a cryptid. Don't mind if I do. And a full house. Yeah, I can't speak to violent hiccups necessarily, but as soon as I notice I have hiccups, like, I've sort of conditioned myself to just get rid of them. It really does just kind of work that way for me. They're just gone. Like, you're like, oh, no, those don't exist, and they're gone. Let's play, like, this two pair. Should be fine. I'm not really sure why I have a showman, considering I don't really want a duplicate of either of those, but it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Might actually want to hold on to that cryptid. Hello, you! We've got a violent hiccuper in the chat. Oh, I don't actually hold my breath. So like you just it's hard to get in that headspace, but you really just have to kind of like forget about him. I don't know. I don't I don't really know the science behind it. But I swear it actually works for me. Oh, I'm playing the ghost deck. The polychrome comes with it. Yeah, I'll take a Jupiter. We got the diamond one, the diamond money, and then we played against the window first blind, so I'm just leaning hard into diamonds this run. Spooky deck. I don't suppose I could draw that. Ooh. Never mind, I got a flush right here. Yeah. Yeah, just get your mind on something else. Maybe that'll help. Alright, well, if I'm going for diamonds, then I really just want to try to, because I have the two pairs as well, I want to try to kind of shoot for, like, flush house or something. Let's start strengthening stuff. Kind of aim towards... These really aren't crazy, are they? Like, I've got 1.5 scoring jokers. Full house. But I mean, it's doing the job. Good afternoon, yes. Instead of good morning. I didn't get to stream until a couple hours later than I normally would. Hey, look. It's the most basic Joker imaginable. A foil Jimbo. Ah, there you are. Well, as much as I would like for you to already be diamonds, I would like to have a bunch of you. Let's go ahead and make 4. Purple sealed jacks. Yeah, the variation felt good. It felt good to just kind of take a quick break from Balatro, go to some other related but not the same games. And now we're here for it. See how many gold seals I can get my hands on. Or gold stickers, rather. Whatever. Let's keep the 7, discard the king. Ooh, that's a flush. Let's hang these. Bing, 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 bong, bong. Oops, all discards. Don't jinx it. If you jinx it, you might get them back. Ooh, okay, this polychrome wasn't. But I also don't really want this. You got anything better for me? Something perhaps useful? Dare I say? Guess that'll have to do. At least it doesn't charge me. Let's take the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man. And I don't mind a couple extra aces, I suppose. That's true. Maybe it just ran out of steam. Your body was just like, all right, we're good, we're done. Okay, I'm just gonna hang these 2 cards, and then I'm gonna discard these 5 cards because I assume there's a jack in there. There we go. I have no idea what I hung, but it was probably low cards, and I didn't want those anyways. Grim. Sick. One of them is Diamond. This is probably a good hand, so I'm gonna play that. Let's go ahead and make this gold. Yes, it's very, like... Yeah, that's a good word for it. Ectoplasmic. Very abstract. But not too abstract, because we already have a deck called the Abstract deck. So we can't be too abstract. You know, I've been told I can get duplicates of things, according to the showman, but I don't know that I have yet to actually see a duplicate of anything. Let's make another. This is how we're gonna modify our deck, is we're just gonna have 5 discarded jacks. That's how we do it around these parts. This way I just get to delete all the cards that I want. 3s, 5s, 7s, 9s. Yeah, that makes sense. That's usually kind of how I pare things down. Extra discard. Well, I was kind of hoping for something good, but you take what you can get, I guess. Good luck with your transferring stuff and folding things poorly. Fortune teller would be nice with all the tarot uses. Indeed. That would be a nice flat joker to go for. I might swap out a spare trousers if I get that option. Because I would like to kind of lean into this rough gem. I'm not getting a ton of opportunity to. I'm sure it'll come around, though. Those aren't really it. Especially not Joker Stencil. Burglar is fine, but it's not that great, because we got the +1 discard already. 8 hands is cool, but how cool is it really? I guess it's really good scaling on spare trousers. I'll sell my flat 15 for that. Let's level full house. Oh! Why, yes, I would like to discard those. Thank you for asking. Oh, wait. I took Burglar. I can't do that. Anti-synergy that I didn't foresee. Curses. I'm gonna have to get rid of it. Well, it was nice for this round. I'm gonna go flush hunting, I guess. Not really an option for that. I'm probably just gonna win if I play a high card. So let's just play the 3 of a kind. Sorry, Burglar, you're gonna be gone at my earliest convenience. At least he gave me more money this round. Yeah, there we go. We'll go with a seating double. Well, I can't really use that now, can I? Peace. See you in a minute. Alright, let's level up my anus. Alrighty, heart cards are debuffed. Say less. A death. A death, you say? Alright, this 10 can turn into a jack then. And then I will discard both of them. What say you? Turn those into stars, turn that into a steal, just in case Baron rears its ugly head, and we play the flush house. Hello! How are you today? Welcome in. We are just going for some gold stake Balatro, trying to get those stickers for the completionist plus. That's considered a 2-pair, right? Technically? Yeah, that counts. Very nice. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that by being able to see both chats, like, at the same time, maybe kind of help retain some of the community on both sides so that, you know, not many people watching over on YouTube at any given time. They can interact with Twitch chat and vice versa. Nope. Right? Two pair and a reroll. Nah, none of that. Depending on how well we're doing when we get to the final boss, I will just kind of be looking for cards that I don't have gold stickers on. That's kind of why I'm sticking with some of these. Like I still have Jimbo. That makes sense. That does make sense. Alright, let's go ahead and steal another ace here, I suppose. Not that steel is doing a ton for us, but if you get enough of them, it does. A lot of our mult is up here in flat. Or at least the spare trousers is. Use a discard there. Well, that's a full house. I'll take that. Level up some more pants. Oh yeah, I do have seeing double. I should probably make use of that, huh? Or just find something to replace it with. Yeah, Temperance and Star. It's an easy choice there. My pants grow stronger by the day. I really don't want this, even though it technically fits my build here. Full house. Obelisk? Obelisk has a very specific... Obelisk has a very specific use case that makes it really, really, really good. Like, I've definitely won at least a couple of runs from playing a bunch of pairs and 2 pairs early on in the game and then seeing Obelisk in, like, Ante-3, right? Like, if you see it too late, you can't scale it up. If you see it too early, it doesn't do anything. But if you see it, like, Ante-3, 4, 5, you can just pivot. He's like, oh, I've played 15 2 pairs, let me just never do that again, and I will win the game, right? Like, at the end of the game, this will be at times 11, and I'll simply win. Oh. Pants, but they cost money. Eh. Flat mult. Two flat mult jokers isn't really gonna do me any favors. Let's go ahead and just discard to start. Strength, okay, I believe I'm strengthening. That's not where that is. I'm strengthening evens, or odds into evens, so I'm looking for those. Let's go ahead and play a 2 pair for right now. I think should be fine. Lucky Cat and Hologram, both excellent jokers. I think Hologram is definitely like the kind of thing that can just win you a run. Just regardless of when you get it. Lucky Cat requires a little more setup, but it's very satisfying to play. Let's do this. Let's strength those. And then play this 2 pair, which we know isn't winning. But it is scaling and getting us some money. And then we discard. And hope we draw one of our jacks or kings, or that's about it. Let's do that. Do not care about tower. I do care about those though. Those are nice. Those are quite nice. Oops, all 6s is, yeah, it's just kind of like the cherry on top there. Delete, delete, delete. I suppose you got a pair for me. Nope, no pairs. Okay. Flush it is. Give me more money. So I need to solve... Well, I don't need to solve my chip issue, because I am leveling a fair amount from all the Taros, giving me all the High Priestesses. But a little bit of chip help would be nice. I'm really just trying to get rid of him. I don't think a random joker is the angle, though. I think I would rather do something like a wild 10 or a 4. Make use of seeing double more easily, since that's technically both. Upgrade my anus. Boots and Bolt. I sort of did one. We just recently, a couple days ago, finished Completionist Plus. We just finished all the deck stakes here. And sometime in here, one of my orange or gold stakes, I definitely had like a Bolt plus Bootstraps thing going on. But I've never taken it like infinite or anything like that. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. Alright, let's see if we can find... No, let's not look for a 2 pair. Let's just play the flush there. Yeah, that's... As long as we're getting that in there, we should be fine. I don't really have an easy way. I know that this is a 2 pair. And I feel like it's safe to assume that I have another jack in here somewhere. Probably that one. Like, this is probably a 2-pair. In fact, we could probably confirm it as well by discarding these. Okay, we don't have any confirmation, unfortunately. Infinite is far from me. Max I got is anti-19. Where am I at? I think I've gotten to like 17 or 18. Either 23rd's my highest score, so 17. Let's play this. I believe in the heart of the cards. And see, I was rewarded. Right, those are mostly aces. Let's discard these. Excellent. Let's... I would like to gold this just to check what it is. That's a king. Okay. So... this is probably fine, but I don't really love it. I'd rather get my extra one of these here. And then play this, knowing that there's a gold in there, but that's okay because it's a full house. Yep, every time you play a card game, you're obligated to make Yu-Gi-Oh! References, even if it's unrelated. That's how it works. Ectoplasm. Possibly. I'll hold on to you. A chariot. Yes, I would like a chariot. What are we fighting? 60k? 60k. We've got lots of hands and discards, so I'm not too scared about the serpent. But we need something here. We need a little something something. Hack is not it. I only have 4s and 2s at this point. Especially not when hack is gonna go away. Might need to reroll one extra time here just to be safe. Flower pot. 3x. Diamond, club, heart, and spade. That's only going to be useful if I get my wild, of which I have 1. Because I don't have a lot of these. I guess as long as I play towards face cards, it might be doable. I do have a fair number of each face card. Yeah, because it's got the scaling negative hand size. If your hand size ever goes down to 0, I believe you just lose. I will use this one because it's only gonna hit stuff I want to keep. It can't hit Jimbo. That's a good enough one to hit, of course. And I'll buy the flower pot. Feeling a little bit stronger now. Looking for a way to play a heart, basically. Let's strength these. Discard these. Hanged Man, Judgment, okay. This is a full house that we can make use of. So that should be fine. Very nice. Okay, we're cooking again. Welcome back! How was laundry? Don't really want a judgment, I don't think. Hanging Chad doesn't do a whole lot with what we have here. Alrighty, see you then. Well, I drew a whole bunch of stars, but now I don't need them. I did draw my 2 9s. I'll go ahead and strengthen those into 10s. Keep my econ now that I know I'm safe again. Let's... I don't really know what I want to do here. I guess I could just flush. Star these and flush. Should be fine. Once again, I can play the 2-pair because the steel isn't doing a whole lot for us. Why is there a flower pot in my lineup? Because I found one, and it was like, yeah, we need something. Let's discard all these. Chariot. Chariot, you say? Yes. I will play this chariot. I will hang these. I will discard these. And I draw more. Excellent. I will discard all of these. And draw even more. Alright, now we're in this situation where we kind of have to start paying attention. This 2-pair should be fine. We also do need sticker, although sticker's not going to be helpful on Flower Pot because it is perishable, which means it's probably not going to last till the final boss anyways. Alright, sorry gold cards. I need points. Sorry, steel cards, I still need points. Go ahead and, let's go ahead and glass up this 8. If it's gonna break, at least let it break on something I don't want. I've always needed points more than money. Well, this isn't exactly a great hand, but it'll do. Barely. I need more wilds. I need just help me out here. Show me something good. Ouija on a hand size of 8. Aura could do something. Otherwise, it's just a gold seal. All right, show me what your aura's got. Foil. Okay. Do not care. Campfire could carry us the rest of the way, possibly. Just do a little bit of selling. A little bit of buying and selling. I could sell the showman so that I have a free slot and do it that way. Yeah, that's not too bad. Especially since I get a lot of tarots, I could just try to sell a few of them. That would also do well. Right, like I could do boop. And discard these. And I don't need the moon anyways, so there we go. And I would like the fool, but multiples. Double. Double. Okay, that's a good one. So I want to use the death. I want to use the death on the 10, get another wild. Then we use the Emperor. We use the Fool on the Emperor as we sell the world. And then we use the Emperor. And we got the Star, that's good. We can star all of these. And then we steal... What do we steal? The Jack, I guess. And then we get greedy and we play this. Correct. Boolean logic. That is absolutely what I was referring to when I said that. Correct. So you got 2 more rounds. I could skip, but yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit of skipping for the campfire, but that's about it. Deja Vu and Hex. Deja Vuing a queen would be nice. Possibly the Steel Queen. Deja vu. Strong like bull. Alrighty. Jimbo, you gotta understand you're starting to outstay your welcome here. Like, I want to get you on gold, but I need something better. To be fair, I'm probably gonna get rid of Flower Pot before I get rid of you, though. Ooh, money. Alright, time to take some risks. That's why it's called a risk. Because it doesn't always pay off. Loyalty card is not great. Not the most excellent thing I've ever seen. Buy and sell. I'll keep it for now, though. So I think I'd probably skip for... Actually, I might skip for the D6. Yeah, let's do that. Campfire's at a 2x, that's not too bad. Discard these three. Magician and Fool. Honestly, sell one. No, sell both. Discard these four. Strength. Okay. Not sure what to do with that. Guess I'll play this for now. It's a flush house. It's not that good, but it's good enough. Superposition is you gain a tarot card when you play a straight that has an ace. And it's hard to make work. like it's fine early when you can just kind of search for that and that's good enough, but like you have to look for two specific straights, either an ace high straight or an ace low straight. It's a guaranteed tarot, which is nice, but it really has some very limited uses. Alright, I'm not using this strength. I'm not using this Pluto. I'm using this Earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Alright, this has 3 remaining, 2 after the boss. And then I can skip 1, play 1 blind, then go to the final. That's not happening. $22. 22 dollarinos. I sell. Rerolls start at 0, so I'm fucking making use of that. I also could find anything better than a loyalty card. Now this is a nice thing about rental cards, is they buy and sell for the same amount, so I can kinda stoke the campfire. Clever Joker could stay for a little bit. Ooh, extra large blind. You know what? Actually, let me get something else. let me not play against that. That sounds horrible. Lovers, another 10? Not against it. Justice. I could see keeping a Justice here. Let's use that on that, and let's use the Devil here. And let's play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Thank you, Mr. Reroll. Nice. This makes me feel good about our chances of beating the final boss. Because I didn't try very hard there at all. Yeah, you're right, this is quite good. I already have it on gold stake, though. Let's take the reroll voucher. Which one of these am I skipping? I'll be honest, I don't want to skip either of them. And we're playing against the Violet Vessel, which I'm gonna have to reroll as well. But I'll skip for the double tag. I'll skip for the double tag. Pick the lovers for sure. If I see a potential replacement for... Actually, none of these I have on gold stake. Never mind. I'll keep kind of just everything then. I'm just looking for things to buy and sell. Talisman's cool and all, but I would rather buy and sell. Perhaps I could get rid of Clever Joker so that I have more stuff to buy and sell. Amazing, look at him go. Go next. Yes, exactly. I've stickered all of the ones that actually carry runs, and we're left with Joker. Okay, let's Lovers a King. Let's High Priestess. And let's sell Mercury. And I'll use a Ceres. King 10, 8, 8. And another King. That's 2 pair. Give me my upgrade. Pretty good. 152k makes me feel alright. Other lovers. Is that winning? My gut says no, but I'm not actually sure. Well, maybe it is. I can see this being winning. It's a full house. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're skipping the next one. So this is our final shop. We're just buying and selling, and we want to end with something that isn't gold stake stickered. That's all it is. Check the spectral, because sometimes they're neat. Just onk right at the very end, below the entire run. No real reason to immolate those, they're pretty good. Guess I'll just trance and call it a day. Alright, nope, hologram. Sorry, bro. You're too expensive to buy and sell, and I've already won with you. Those are both things that I can't mess with. Already gold staked you. Buy lovers. Alright, let's buy and sell you. Let's sell you for you. Buy and sell you. And I'll just buy you for now, but I'm probably gonna sell you as well. Skip! Can't afford to reroll, but come at me anyways. This dude's up at 5.5x. Fight me. Alright, I don't want the strength. Let's discard these. I don't really want the temperance either. Like, it's nice, but not really doing a whole lot for me. And 8, ace. It's got a pair. As many chips as I'm gonna get out of this. It's got seeing double because there's a wild. It's got 6x from the campfire. I'm keeping the death in case I need to make another wild card. $323k. That is enough to win as long as we just hit that repeatedly. Let's see if we can get a full house here. I'm not sure the easiest way to do that with only 2 kings. I guess jacks are what you want to go for. So let's... I know we just made this, but I'm gonna go ahead and make myself another wild 10 so that I can play this. Nah, this. Get all my points again. Very nice. Alright, now we're looking for a full house. I see one here. It's even got a wild in it. So let's go ahead and discard those 2. Sell you for sure. Play this full house. Once again, we're triggering everything we need to. And then we've got a flush, which should be enough. Yep, wild really does make some of these a lot easier. Hopefully that actually gives me the sticker on campfire, because it does get disabled beforehand. Okay, it does at least give you the sticker if it's disabled. Okay. And there's the completionist plus. It didn't give it to us last run for whatever reason, but as you saw, we've already beaten Gold Stake on this, so it's just that easy. Stats. Oh, look at all those stickers we just got. That went up by like 35. Let me go to collection. These are gonna be the hard ones. I'm glad we got done with Sly Joker there. Some of these are gonna be harder than others. At some point I'm gonna need to play a straight build. Alright, we did a ghost deck. Let's do a checkered deck. We're gonna play flushes. This is good enough, right? 38. Yeah, that's good. Nope. Not gonna play the poor man's deck. I don't even have enough money to be poor. What do you say to that? Oh no, all the hearts are debuffed. What the hell? Can't do that to me. I'm playing a deck that has 26 hearts in it. You'll be hearing from my manager. Hanging Chad? Son? Say less. We're about to go against the heart debuff deck. Like, whatever, I'm just gonna play him. I just realized I could have played a straight flush there and just 1-in-1. Whoops. Because I have this. 9875. Now I'm actually gonna look for one. I need a 10 or a 6-5. Well, I got the 5. Whatever. Play another one of these. As long as I play, like, ace, spade, flush, still gonna win just fine, but... There we go. Alright, well, I've been unlocked. Time to drop the training weights. Etc, etc. I don't need any of this. Econ. Econ's what we need. Unlock that flush house, easy. Now, it's a hearts deck. I would say Bloodstone, my beloved, but I think I already have gold on that one. Is this just the same shop again? Getting pranked. Oh, and then the spade is the next boss. Oh, sick, so I can just play the game with reckless abandon. I love that for me. This time for real? Alright. Plus 50 chips, no discards. Oh. What am I doing not buying Telescope, though, right? Like, obviously I'm buying Telescope. Nice. Bloodstone is cracked on a deck that has a lot of hearts. Next. The arm. Ew. Gross. Maybe I hold off on doing the whole... Oh, that's not a straight. Damn. Maybe I hold off on leveling flush, yeah, flush. For just like a hot second. See, now taking a negative tag has no downside, right? Because either it's a shit Joker that nobody wants, and I take it because I need to get gold stake on that sometime. Or, is this good enough to win? Let's go with yes. Or, it's really good, and it doesn't take up a Joker slot. Or it costs me money and I'm sad. Like that. Alright, well, I guess it's a superposition kind of deck. $9? No, I think I'll be good with 34. Thanks. And, I don't know. Midas Mask. That exponentially improves how good that hand is. Ten, 8, 7, 7, I don't know, sure. Getting a whole bunch of free gold cards. I'm not gonna keep Midas Mask around forever. But you might as well get some value out of it while it's here, right? Super just like, why do you have to cost money, man? You're not that important. I will sell your ass if I need money. Bet on it. Sure. What's one more? I don't know if I can do this. Can I win 13-5? I don't know if I can win 13-5. Let me play this one out, at least. Yeah, it would have been a pretty close one, considering these don't really give me a whole lot of points. Oh, hey, superposition. This is where you give me the yeah, this is the part where you give me the tarot. Yes, thank you. Making yourself worth something. I'm gonna keep leveling flush, though. Can Castle select a suit other than the ones in your deck? I have to wonder. Temperance, full temperance. This'll do for now. I could consider selling Burglar for Shoot the Moon, I guess. Not that Shoot the Moon's amazing. I do have incentive to keep queens in my hand, though, because I have Midas Mask. Actually, I could sell Midas Mask. It's not like I'm running Midas Mask Vampire here, although, to be honest, I would be a little bit happy to see a Vampire. Alright, 13-5. Let's see what you got. Castle's great with this deck if it can only be hearts and spades. Then it's amazing because it means that it's super easy to just constantly discard a bunch of them. I would also stand for a Burnt Joker. He thinks I need a little bit more malt. Also, this shit's costing me $6 a round. Which I'm not very appreciative of. Ew. Alrighty. I basically gotta make sure I stay at like $31 or otherwise keep Midas Masks in my... like keep gold cards in my hand. Which, it's not that hard. Okay, well, as much as I want to discard hearts, I can't really do that. I mean, I can if I have room at the end of something. Like, yeah, actually, not against this flush house right here. Let's do this. Is this gonna win? Probably not. I don't think it's quite good enough to win-win. But it's good. Polychrome, Lusty, Card Sharp, Castle, Hanging Chad. It's not a bad setup at all. What's going on right here? Alright, time to get a little spicy with it. I kind of want to level up some of the castle. I don't know if this is a mistake, though. Eh. What's the worst that could happen? Never draws another heart. Alright, well, let's hope this wins. Oof, ouch, my monies. Stop stealing my dollars. I get to pick one of these. I feel like the answer is just the Emperor. World and Death. Okay, I don't need World. I'll buy another Emperor. Alright, it's starting to get tough. Discarded spades. Well, I can do that at least. Let's go ahead and death an extra king. Guess it doesn't really matter which of those kings I do since they're all going to be gold right after I play them. Hierophant and Tower. Okay. Well, can't really make use of Tower, to be honest. Like, at all. It's Hierophant. Shoot the Moon's gotta go. As much as I like this, I'm just not drawing any queens. It's not helpful. It's doing jack diddly squat for us. Queen diddly squat, whatever. Let's suppose there's an immolate in here, is there? No? Okay. That's cool. Next. Ah, you won't be discarding hearts, do you? Well, for now, straight flush. Honestly, might be a little bit worse than normal flush. It's a shame I don't really get to keep any of these gold cards in my hand. Basically just, when you get to the end, do you have a gold that you can just keep in your hand? There we go. Looking for these. Ugh. Yeah, that is the worst, isn't it? When not everything dries evenly. Oh, that's not good. Well, I guess we're playing this. Alright, we can keep the queen in hand, and that might be enough to push us over the edge. Might just barely be enough with the Hierophant. Blech. Not quite. It's the little details. He's got the gold sticker. You run. We go again. Skip for a rare? Yes. I wonder what kind of hands we're gonna play this game here on the checkered deck. Truly a mystery. Surprisingly, I could see this being a very good deck for Obelisk. Boy, you're giving me some tough choices here. I think I can skip on the Wee Joker. I'm gonna buy it and sell it for $1, I guess. But Burnt Joker goes really hard. Sorry, buddy. I'm not paying for you. I already got the gold sticker and all that. We're good. Both of those are also gold stickers, so I'm gonna buy and sell you and go for the burnt. Wow, we're starting with the spades are debuffed again, huh? True. That is 2 choices, and sometimes I only have 1. So that's an improvement, and it could be overwhelming. Stick with a hallucination for the rest of the game. For that 1 and 2 on the arrows. I'm not entirely opposed to this. Sure. Alright, let's get some Burnt Joker value. The thunder has arrived. I assume you mean it's like raining or something, but I can't tell you. As for me, I'm pretty sure it's a great sunny day. It was raining a couple days ago, but that's about it. I don't need any of this. Skip. Alright, and I am very invested in getting Burnt Joker level value, so I will be discarding. I will be playing a hand so that my first discard can be a flush. Raining and supposed to storm. Well, that makes sense. If it's overcast, I suppose that makes sense. I don't want delayed gratification, thank you very much. I don't really want any of this, I want to save my money. I mean, I've been able to skate by so far by just doing this over and over again. Granted, the flint is gonna fuck with me a little bit, but can't fuck with me too hard. See? As long as I'm playing a decent flush, I will win. Barely. As long as I'm playing a decent flush. Alright, I've played 2 of these, which means hearts are more likely. Please stop cutting my shit in half. I need that. Get out of my face. Possible severe, but that is just what the daily forecast said. True, you can't always trust that. But it has gotten a lot better. I remember my parents, back when I was growing up, complaining the weatherman was like just always wrong. Yeah, the flint truly is the worst of the worst. I'm gonna need a little something here. Just a little something. You know what? Fist me. Did you guys hear something? Say less. Alright, Burnt Joker, you did your job. 5 levels. Some money. Mega pack? $4. Come on. You can do better than that. Whatever. I'll take the $4. I'll take the Fool. I'll buy the Cloud 9. And then I'll use the Temperance for $7. And I would like the Grabber if I could get it. Looks like I can play the... Actually, you know what? The amount of money that I lose from Grabber is going to get paid off by the fact that I get an extra $1 around. The Weather Roller Coaster. Definitely doing its thing here. Well, stay safe out there. I doubt it's so severe that that it's that sort of issue, but in case it is. Alright, so we're kind of playing towards spades this time around, right? Because we played against the spade boss already. So let's get rid of all of our odds as usual. No, sorry. Not if you're gonna be rental. I'm not paying $3 a round for a fucking Wrathful Joker. Just no. Right, so if we're getting rid of our odds, that means we're also getting rid of our jacks and our kings. Nah, I don't need to do that. It's just Wheel of Fortune me. And look for... You ever get a hair, like, stuck under one of the pads on your glasses? And so you can't really brush it out of your eye, and you keep trying, and you can't until you finally just put your glasses on correctly, and it goes away. Storms one day, snow a few days later. Yeah, it's pretty late for some snow. I guess it's not too late, it's only March, but... And yeah, you get used to just discarding your first flush. It's like, ooh, free level, but nope, he's not here anymore. Let's do Temperance. $7. That is why I opened that. The arm. Fuck you, dude. Stuff stuck under your glasses. I don't think this would win if I played this, right? 70, 82 times 24? Yeah, it's not gonna win shit. Just play the flush, lose a couple levels, whatever. Whatever. Just undermining the value of Burnt Joker, whatever. Onk. Well, there's nothing to onk there. I could potentially hex. But, like, not really anything good that's gonna come up hexing either, so it's really just, like, cryptid a queen. Yo, could we get some, like, real jokers in here? That'll do, I guess. At least I'm playing nothing but flushes. You got 2 more? 3 more? 2 more on that, okay. Moving. It's not bad. That's never happening. Flower Pot has the ultimate anti-synergy with this deck. And maybe I sell Cloud9 for Droll Joker. The plant, don't really care. I won't get money out of reserve parking, but that's about it. Who's they here in this case? Because I don't think I've ever heard anyone call me, like even something related to that. It's fine. They is me. Well then, I appreciate the what I assume is a compliment. I don't see myself winning on this hand, but I'll try. Oh, I won on this hand. The sun is nice and all, but I did say I kind of wanted to go for spades because I've already fought that boss. I also drew mostly evens. Let's go ahead and Justice a random, like, art card, and then Emperor. No more fisting. All good things must come to an end. Are you sure about that? Did you mean to say that? They might not like that. Might hit you with the AO. The poker hand is a straight flush, create a random spectral card. This is surprisingly doable. Go ahead and pick that up. The plant. It is I, the sussy witch. So can we pull a straight flush out of any of this? We can try. Alright, let's play it safe. Nah, what the fuck am I talking about? This needed to be a 7. Where's my 7? I just want free spectral cards. Is that really so much to ask? Alright, well, now we can even go for a face card deck if we want. Neat. 20 bucks. We don't do that here. How am I gonna win this? What's my game plan here? I'm playing with, once again, I'm playing with like 1.5 scoring jokers. And I'm coasting by solely on having way too many playing. Ah, there we go. That's how we're running. Cool, 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 cool. Question is, can I actually score 25,000 right now? Food time! It will definitely be food time for me after this stream. I don't know what I'm eating just yet, but I'm sure I will find something. Oh, a fat slice of saw. How is your gas station pizza? That's... I can't say I've ever been like, man, that's what I want. Gas station pizza. Well, they were nice enough to give me all hearts. I suppose I will take the jack. Which boss is this? Don't okay, it's only one. Play only one hand type. We can survive that. Ooh. Very fancy. Underwhelming. All flushes. If it had been play no repeat hand types, I would have just cried, probably. Because I'm not sure I can just turn this deck around to play something other than flushes when I'm running Supernova as my only molt. Just 28 flushes and 2 high cards. I will probably pack it up after this run since we're on the topic of that. We've still got a little ways left in this particular run, so not too soon yet, but it is on my radar. Okay, Seance, you gotta go somehow. Let's go ahead and convert... Let's go ahead and use our glass on this jack. And then let's death it. 2 glass jacks. Random Joker better than Seance. I didn't realize I'd actually won on gold with Supernova. This feels like it's going to be annoying to win on gold with. This feels like the kind of thing you're only going to get. Like, you super misjudge how strong you are, you accidentally win, that kind of thing. Play only one hand type this round. Now in this case it looks like I'm gonna lose and Mr. Bones is actually gonna come in to save the day here, but I don't know, maybe I pull something out with this glass. Probably not. It's really only a flat 14. Might be good enough to get me there. Not too bad. Now I gotta do 60k. Mr. Bones sees another day. Nacho Tong. It's my tong. Nacho. Still watching? That's good. I appreciate that. I appreciate anyone who watches these streams, man. I'm down here at the very bottom of the list. At least we get some entertaining moments every now and then. I appreciate that. You gotta work your way up. I know how it is. I need a better... Let's see, I need a better webcam. I need a mic stand so that I can, like, move this over here and I can actually, like, quality microphone, you know? Audio, that's the word. And then maybe... But that feels like the kind of thing you do after you get a little bit of an audience, right? Like... I already had this stuff from when I was in college and I needed to be able to do video reports. So I haven't really like invested real money into this yet or anything like that. I don't think I want any of these. The Eternal Showman sounds like a trap. Right, because when it's further away, it just kind of lowers the quality a little bit, right? Like, you sort of get a little bit more echo. The sun? No. The Emperor? Yes. The Fool says, more Emperor. I sell Mr. Bones for judgment. Single 6 for a spectral card. Maybe. We'll see. Just kidding, we won't see. Goodbye. Judgment. Oh god, go away. No, you can't be here. Bro was like, someone called! Like, no, no one called you. Okay, so we hang more arts. We glass the 6. And we play this flush. I don't remember when I got this, but I'm glad I did. Wonder how much one of those rotating mic stands is. How do you even hook those things up? Do you like anchor it into the wall? Like, do you? Because like it feels like when it's got the whole rotating thing going on, like just like a weight imbalance thing. And this mic is pretty heavy, so I feel like I don't know. I'll have to look into it. Sure, you can come along. There's a lot going on here. First off, you go away. Then High Priestess. Sell that. Sell that. And then Temperance. Reroll. Ooh, Bloodstone. Maybe I'm gonna have to pivot back. Ooh. It's the wrong suit, but it's polychrome. I'll make it happen. What's our hearts looking at? 20 to 28. Okay, that's not too bad. But I've already won with gold on this, and I would like to win with something else. So, pass. No, you've never seen one of those like boom mics that they use for like singing or studio recording, or like usually those are hooked up to like a stand or something that can like woo whoop, that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, gotta play 5 cards. What am I gonna do? Also, is it just me or has reserved parking not been carrying its weight? Like, I get that I'm playing a lot of my face cards, but they're still here. Yeah, well. For an old dog. Come on now. I should have discarded this. I don't need it. $7 plus 5 more, 12. Right, exactly. Yeah, same. So, back in my day, and I'm like 27. I want to keep you. More glass. Glass. Should probably grab the telescope, babe. I guess I got the whole blind to figure that out. I am indeed. Turn 5 into more glass. The pained smile returns. Oh no, I saw what that boss blind was. How am I gonna deal with that? I guess play a straight flush? Or flush house? Or just win in one? Okay, so we're all in around the same ballpark here then. I guess I just win in one. The only option is just win, bro. Like, hello? Forehead? Wondering when one of those was gonna come around. Hold on. You... I forgot to ban people yesterday. You can go. Suspicious user ban evasion monitoring. I see that they've had... This is a problem child for Twitch. Oh, okay. I didn't really want to play a flush anyways. That's okay. No, it's okay. For sure. Alright, I just gotta land a banger of a hand next round, or else I probably just lose. Or otherwise, I see like a mega standard pack or something here. Or a really good joker. Any of those is fine, but... No, the banana is not really what I meant. Banana's probably better than Scholar, but... it's not good enough for me to take. Goodbye. I'll go ahead and level up straight flush in case I get one. There's a world. Photograph could probably go pretty hard, but I'm not really looking to... I guess I need to balance how many new stickers I go for with how many... like, actually winning. You know what I mean? Banger hand. At least buy me dinner first. But yeah. Photograph might save me though. I think I might want to sell this Scholar for it. This is the kind of hand I want. Can I draw this? Like, next time too? Because this is what I'm looking for. How many are gonna break, though? That's the real question. No breaks! Let's go! Alright, let me get one of these Purple Seal Polychrome 4s you're selling. Let me also get one of these Jack of Hearts. Absolutely. No repeat hand types. Maybe I should hold on to the tower then. Nah. Man. Okay. So you're all Brendan. Where am I most likely to get my flush house? It's gonna be jacks and sixes. Okay. Jacks and sixes, eh? I only have 2 discards. Maybe I should play this hand. I guess I already have my 2s, so maybe I should keep the 2s. Play something like this. It's not very good, but it is a hand. It's not like I'm gonna replay another 2 pair, it's just another discard, basically. There's my flush house. Is that good enough, though? Well, if it's not, I could still play a normal flush. Quarter, put the 6 there. This doesn't have a face card, so it's probably not going to win me anything, but it is a good hand. Goodbye. Jacks. Honestly, get rid of all of this. I'm looking for as many of these as I can find. Yeah, this might be good enough. Okay. This one might be good enough. Oh, accidental flush house. Hold on. This one might be good enough. Man, that would have been something, huh? Just accidentally lose on that. Play your best hand and it doesn't count. There it is. I don't care. Break them all. Fuck it. That was harder than the final boss is gonna be. I shouldn't say that too soon. Amber Acorn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Chariot. Chariot. Give me an ace. Don't want to skip for that. 3 more left. Pretty good. Should have stealed this one. Whoops. So what's a flush look like right now? What is a solid flush getting me? A little under 100,000? Okay, yeah, I'm not too worried about the boss then. Not at all. The order doesn't matter beyond Supernova, which I'm just gonna move to the far left. Is that the nose, or is it like an oh, but then also... Let's discard these. Yeah, that should be fine. Ding, 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 ding. Big round nose. Damn it! Now they're all breaking. Curses. Good smiley face, huh? Well, I guess that's why emotes exist nowadays, but... It's not quite the same, is it? I'm adding whatever the hell I want. The hologram's carrying me right now, so... Who am I to say no? So with a face card right now, I'm getting plus 20 mult, so that's absolutely replaceable. The 3 or the, oh, that looks a little weird in this font. But yeah, the 3. Does it look... Yeah, it looks a little... It's got like the top line is straight in this font, which I guess is a little weird. But in other fonts it should be fine. Move the jack to the front here. Yeah, that's alright. They are testing my patience. There we go. Be sure to break the other one too. The very small smiley face. Can you not just use the normal smiley face though? Or like the open mouth one? The colon D? Colon D's nuts. Ah! Ooh, here we go. We can heart this. Oh, if you do colon D, does it automatically change it on Twitch? Okay. Yeah, never mind then. That's a man who's seen some shit. Oh look, a lucky cat. No. No lucky cat. We already have gold on that. Sorry. I could take the certificate. Would that be enough, though? Would I be able to win still? Let's see what we get out of the judgment before I commit to that. Nope, already won with you. Sorry, buddy. I don't think I want a certificate specifically. It'd be nice, but I can't guarantee that I'll win. I guess it'll give me a little bit more hologram value. Maybe it will be enough. Fuck it, we ball. How many flushes have I played? 54? One with both of those. Guess I don't really need a hanged man. I'll take the chariot for the points. You're cool. I actually haven't won on gold with king, which is interesting. Baron, rather. Oh, too exuberant. I see how it is. Flips and shuffles, all jokers. Well, well, well. King, jack, 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 4. Put the jack out front. Oh, that's not... I played the wrong jack. Whoops. Ha! That's just bad. That's just my fault, really. I will take full responsibility for that one. Should still be fine. How many more steel cards do I have in this deck? Like a billion? 2? Somewhere in between. These steel cards are currently giving me, like, a fair number of points, but not so many that I'm above just playing this now to save my discard. Right. Should be fine. Still got 2 more hands to play. This is, I mean, I'm gonna have to discard something here. Might as well discard these. Oh, okay. Fuck you too, I guess. Technically the odds are in my favor to play hearts instead. That's what I should do. There we go. We did draw a heart, but it would have been dangerous. Win, please. Thank you very much. 1036. This is really, like, not super helpful, though, because it's... At this point, it's literally just, like, how many more jokers do you need to get gold stickers on, right? Like, this counts as 1 point, but you still gotta win a whole run with it, right? It's nice to be able to just kind of play whatever you feel like playing now, you know? It's like, I feel like turning my brain off playing some flushes, or maybe I'll play with some no face cards, because you can edit your deck easier with 12 less cards, that sort of thing. Yeah. Anyways, I'm hungry as shit. Super hungry. So I'm going to go make a sandwich. Or possibly go to the store and buy a sandwich. Because I live where there is Publix and they make great sandwiches. Alright. You have a good pizza, and I will go eat my sandwich. See y'all next stream. Peace.